Hi, I'm Kyle Petty. My family has been in the business of auto racing for a very long time. Started with my grandfather Lee more than 60 years ago in Level Cross, North Carolina. Then my dad came along. He did a little bit of racing himself and even won a few races along the way. And following in their footsteps, I raced for 3 decades in NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. But I'm not here to talk to you as a race car driver. I'm here as a father and as someone who believes in trying to make a difference in the lives of young people. Did you know motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for teens in the United States? They account for more than 1 in 3 fatalities. In fact, every day, 12 young people between the ages of 16 and 19 die from injuries sustained in a traffic accident. Most of these accidents have one thing in common. They were preventable. And had the inexperienced driver only known how to handle or avoid the situation, they and others involved in the crash might be alive today. That's why we created Petty Safe Driving. Developed in partnership with Clemson University's Automotive Safety Research Institute, Petty Safe Driving is intended to help prevent and reduce traffic crashes by adolescents and young adults. It is designed to improve driving skills, attitudes, knowledge, and behavior. This is a research-based program which combines a traditional learning environment with hands-on in-car experiences. So that means it's interactive, engaging, and yes, even fun. Students are put in hazardous driving situations in a controlled and safe environment, with one of our professional driving instructors providing feedback from the passenger seat. This is not driver's ed. It's not about passing a test or an online simulation. We don't believe you can learn how to regain control of a 3,000-pound machine that's sliding on wet pavement if you're sitting in front of a computer. Your hands have to be on the wheel of a car that is really sliding, and you have to have someone who knows the proper technique coaching you through it. Scott Brown tells us why his daughter took the course.
I want her to see what it feels like to lose control of a car and how hard it is to straighten it back up. She thinks it's a golf cart right now, and so I want her to respect it a little more. I would rather them learn how to skid and slide and out here where it's safe than on the road. I think it's a really good program.
School budget cuts nationwide mean fewer students will receive even the most basic driver's ed training. For the vast majority of young drivers, the first time they will ever experience what it's like to lose control of a car, it's for real, and the consequences are very real. We hope to change this for as many inexperienced young drivers as we possibly can. The Petty Safe Driving program is highly mobile and can be brought virtually anywhere there is adequate asphalt to set up the driving modules. Malls, schools, businesses, and racetracks all over the United States have hosted previous classes. The program consists of 4 driving modules: braking, reaction time and obstacle avoidance, loss of control, and tailgating. Over the course of 6 hours, the driving knowledge of attendees will be tested frequently in a question and answer format, and their actual driving skills will be tested frequently behind the wheel. We establish a baseline for each student within each driving module, and then focus on improving awareness and ability. The partnership between Clemson University and the Petty organization is the key to the entire program, and quite simply, what sets it apart from other driving courses available today. Clemson's Automotive Safety Research Institute provides unparalleled expertise in interdisciplinary research and education in the safety of the human-vehicle road interface, including curriculum development, course delivery, and assessment. Petty provides operational and logistic expertise, a professional instructor base, and a brand nationally known for excellence and accomplishment in the automotive field. The result is a safe driving partnership based on best practices and focused on addressing factors that can mitigate risky driving behaviors. It's safe to say there are more opportunities to get distracted while driving than ever before. I remember when the only thing that might share my attention with the road was the radio dial. But today, cell phones, texting, emailing, MP3 players, GPS, and other devices and activities make driving more dangerous than ever. Nearly 8 of 10 young people over the age of 15 carry a cell phone. All too frequently, young drivers are dividing their attention between critical observations outside moving automobiles and potentially deadly distractions inside of them. Illustrating the dangers of driving while distracted is a critical focus of Petty Safe Driving. Through hands-on demonstration, students learn how multitasking behind the wheel directly impairs the ability to safely operate an automobile, putting themselves and others in potentially dangerous situations. So what does this all add up to? A problem on our nation's roads that is likely to only get worse. As necessary as the Petty Safe Driving program is, we realize that we can't do this alone. I hope you choose to get involved in helping us save young lives. I'll leave you today with the story of Martha Haddon. For Martha, sending her daughter through the Petty Safe Driving program proved to be the best decision she's made her entire life.
My oldest that took this class was 17 years old when she took the course. She'd had her driver's license for a year, was not very interested in the class, kind of fought us a little bit about taking it, but she had a younger brother who was taking it at the same time. She completed the course. 2 years later, when she was 19, she was driving on a busy interstate, hydroplaned, and was heading for cement, and really thought she was driving two friends, and she really thought she was going to die. She was very overwhelmed, and everything that she learned in this class just kicked in, and it saved her life. And she pulled the car over afterwards, calmed down, said a little prayer of thanks, and called us on the phone from the side of the road and said, "Thank you for sending me to that course. It just saved my life."